Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have a ton of My Little Pony stuff to talk about. I've never covered My Little Pony before. My other video was about the Equestria Girls dolls of the G5 characters, which I still don't have any new information on, but I figured we have this brand new 6-pack of it's like a crossover 6-pack of a ton of different characters from different generations coming all together in one pack. And then we also have some other stuff to talk about from the mini compact and more. So I figured let's talk about it because I am a My Little Pony fan, and let's get into it. Let's start off with the said pack here, and these pictures are from youloveit.com. So it says here, My Little Pony Rainbow Celebration set with 6 ponies from different generations. Celebrate ponies from different generations with this new set that includes figures of Pinkie Pie, Izzy Moonbow, Rainbow Dash, Sunny Star Scout, Twilight Sparkle, and Minty, of course. And here we can see the actual picture of the box. We can see all 6 ponies right there, and it's obviously, you know, all cardboard. There's no plastic here, so you don't actually get to see the figures. I believe that's what most of the My Little Pony merchandise has been doing, you know, so far with the figures, that there's been a lot of cardboard, and if you're ordering online, then basically it's all like a box, like there's no plastic, because you're not going to see them anyways until you actually get them. So that's really smart. I wish other companies would kind of maybe do that as well. I know that for Monster High, like the Claudine Fashion Studio was kind of like all a box as well, because it was an Amazon exclusive, I think. So that's good, but I wish that more stuff like that was integrated into, you know, selling dolls and figures, because I just think it's very clever, because obviously if you're ordering online, you're not going to see the doll, you're not going to see the doll anyways, so might as well package the doll all in cardboard and make it a healthier, you know, and make it a healthier circumstance for the environment. But anyways, the actual box is very, I don't know how big it would be. I'm thinking maybe it's like a nice little shoebox size, because I don't think these figures are like huge. I don't have any of these figures to have like a reference to like the size. I actually have no merchandise, no toys from the new Generation 5 lineup yet, but maybe I'll get these. I don't know. But these look really cool. Obviously, it says it's a rainbow celebration. So celebrate, ponies from different generations. And so here, amongst the 6 ponies, we have 4 ponies that are from different generations. So the 2 that are Gen 5 are Izzy Moonbow and Sunny Star Scout, and then the other ones are Minty, Twilight, Rainbow Dash, and Pinkie Pie, obviously. And Minty is from, I believe, Gen 1. Like, Minty was one of the original characters, I believe. I don't know for sure. I didn't grow up with, you know, watching vintage My Little Pony on the TV. I grew up with Generation 4, Friendship is Magic, My Little Pony. So that's why I'm more familiar with Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, Twilight Sparkle. And I'm really happy to see them here return. I was kind of shocked that they made ponies of these characters in the new Generation 5 design and also toy style, which is just, it looks so surreal. It almost looks like a knockoff, but it's them. They're here. And it almost makes me wish that maybe we would also get Applejack, Rarity, and Fluttershy, because I'm really, like, now after seeing these characters from different generations introduced into the Gen 5 style, I'm really curious to see like how Rarity, Fluttershy, and Applejack would have looked like, because like they look really good. I'm getting ahead of myself. So let's start off with Sunny Star Scout and you know, the characters that are not new here, that we've gotten figures of before. So Sunny, I think it looks the same. Again, I don't have any other ponies that I can like compare this specific figure to, and maybe like what they changed. Maybe the hair is different, because I don't know if she always had those colorful hair streaks, but I think the face up looks the same. I think the actual figure build is the same. It's not new, but I do think it's new that they have articulation now, like on the different legs can move, which is kind of surprising. I don't think they always had that ability, but that's really cool. And I think the actual braid looks really cool. It's giving Elsa vibes. So Izzy Moonbow is obviously also part of the new Generation 5 core lineup, and she looks also really cute. I like the hairstyle. I like that it's kind of like like I like how they placed the hair in between the horns so it kind of looks full. I like that obviously because it's how it looks like in the show and also in the movie. So but it's just I'm not sure how well it actually will translate to real life version, but it looks nice here. I like the curls, I like the different hair colors, the different shades obviously, and she's looking to the side, which Sunny's looking straight on and Izzy is looking to one side, which is really cute. I like that they're giving these ponies more, you know, personality with these different glances. It really gives them more personality and more expression, which I think really does make them also look more unique. Next we have Minty, which again, I'm not sure which generation she's from. I want to say she's from the first generation because they've also, you know, featured her in other sets that we'll take a look at later on. But she looks really cute here. I like her skin tone. It's giving me Daphne Minton vibes from Rainbow High. The cutie mark is super cute. The hair is the biggest standout to me. It looks so cool. It's textured, obviously. It's very curly, which is really amazing. I like the hairstyle. I think it's very cool and a unique take on Minty because I don't think Minty ever had like curly hair like this in the original depictions of her, but I like that here they really added in some diversity with you know, her hairstyle, the hair texture, and I also think she might have a different face sculpt, perhaps like a different molding with the facial expression. She's also looking straight on, and I like her eyes, and I also like that she's looking straight on. She doesn't have a side glance, which I don't know, I feel like for her it works. She looks so cute, like looking up like that, like she's so cute. Now getting into the Generation 4 Friendship is Magic characters. Obviously, here we have Twilight Sparkle. She's an alicorn, and so they gave her the, you know, matchup with the horn and the wings, which I think might be like a new mold for the wings. I'm not sure, but they look really nice. I also love that they actually chose the right hair color. Yeah, because like usually with Twilight, there's like, it's a whole thing. Like usually there's a different array of hair colors that Hasbro will use for Twilight's hair color. Because, you know, in the original depiction of Twilight, her hair is like a dark navy blue, purpley blend. And it has two stripes of fuchsia pink, hot pink, and then like a darker purple, almost like matching her skin tone pink highlight in her hair. And, you know, in the past, Twilight's hair, the majority of her hair color was always usually like a purple. Like it wasn't like a navy blue. But here, they got it right. So I'm surprised that it looks so spot on. It looks really amazing. And I love the curtain bangs. Obviously, it really suits her. And she also is looking straight on. She's looking a little bit upwards. Her eyebrows are a little bit, you know, like lifted. Like you can barely see them because they're covered by the bangs. And I like her tail and the waviness. She looks really nice, like surprisingly. Then with PeachY, the hairstyle is also very different, like with Minty. So for her, I'm guessing because they never could figure out like how they were able to translate her hairstyle in the original show to real life, I guess they just kind of like put it up in a ponytail and voila, there you go. It's a big poofy ball of hair. So that's what they ended up giving her. It's like it's very curly. It looks like, I'm very happy that PeachY finally has like proper curly hair, because in the past it's always been like wavy, you know, like wavy, like tight waves, but not really like curly, like not like tight curls like they appear to be in the show. So here it finally kind of matches the way her hair would be in real life. So that looks really amazing. I'm not sure about the whole front portion where it's like, again, I'm not sure if that's like supposed to be a bang. It kind of looks like a bang, but I think that's just the portion that's pulled up into a ponytail. And also, like, is her whole hair pulled up into a ponytail, or is it just like half up, half down? If it's all a ponytail, then that's okay. But I kind of wish like maybe her hairstyle, even if it is accurate now with the texture, I wish that they maybe would have given her like a little like a front portion that kind of like covers her, like frames her face, because I feel like that would have been really cute. But she still looks amazing. I still like her, you know, face up. She's also looking head on, you know, like also upwards, and then her tail also has a similar hair texture to like a similar tight curl like her like her mane. So really cute. And lastly, we have Rainbow Dash, and I'm gonna say it, I think she looks the best out of all the ponies here, and also out of all the ones that were from Gen 4. I think she turned out the best. She looks amazing. Wow, I love what they did with the expression, her eyes, the side glance, the eyebrows. Wow, like I almost thought she had like a different face sculpt, but nope, I think it's actually the same one, but the way they printed her eyes, they're lower, and she's looking to the side, and obviously she has like one eyebrow down and one eyebrow high, and so like there's a whole expression here, and it's so spot on for Rainbow Dash, and I love it. And then her hair, what? It actually looks kind of accurate. I'm surprised. The bangs look amazing here. And obviously these are stock photos, so you know, in real life, I'm not sure how accurate these will look like to the stock photo here, but I think the way it looks here, it looks really amazingly done. I like the swoop. I like the slight waviness to the mane there. The one thing that has always been a constant problem though with Rainbow Dash is that they always fail to integrate the red, orange, and yellow colors into her, you know, back into her tail. So I wish that they would have incorporated those colors as well, because then she would be perfect. Like then she would be completely accurate and perfect to Rainbow Dash, how she looks like. But yeah, they still only use the purple, green, and blue on her tail. And then also they really only use the red, orange, and yellow on her bangs part, which I kind of wish they would have again also integrated those hair colors more into her mane, like her main portion of her hair. But I get it, you know, I don't know why, but I get it. It's fine, I guess. She still looks, I think for me, like the fact that her expression captures Rainbow Dash so perfectly, I'm okay with it. Like I'll give it a pass. Her hairstyle overall looks really amazing. Overall, they look amazing. And here's also a back view at all of their hair. Minty's hair is super wild. Like that's crazy. The release date is supposed to be sometime around summer, July 1st apparently. And price, I'm guessing, is $60 since you're gonna pay probably like $10 at least for every figure. If not, it's going to cost more probably. Now, it's going to be an Amazon exclusive since the packaging is all cardboard. Maybe, but maybe this is just how the Amazon version of the packaging will look like. I'm not sure. I really hope that they make a second part, like a second 6-pack like this again, but with the other half of the characters of the Generation 4, like Fluttershy, Applejack, and Rarity. And then they could also include Zip and Hitch, and maybe another Generation 1 character. So I really want to see them and how they will look like, because like they did a really good job with Rainbow Dash and Twilight and Pinkie Pie already. Like I need to see how they would look like as well. And like I mentioned before, Minty has appeared in other packs, like with this one from Generation 4, where she's part of this big rainbow lineup, and all the other Generation 4 characters, including all the princesses as well. So I think obviously Minty's just a very big fan favorite, and so they've always included her. And also look, they've also done a retro version of all the main 6 characters from Generation 4. So they've done little packs like these before, where it's like incorporating different generations or different art styles or different retro styles of figures onto different ponies. So I really hope they keep doing this, because it's really fun. We're gonna quickly take a look at other new ponies from Generation 5 for this year. I think these pony figures are definitely newer, like these ones with like the wing activities, like with Princess Pip here. She has these rainbow wings, and you're supposed to be able to customize them, and her hair as well, with all these stickers and like hair accessories. I think she looks super cute, and I think you might even be able to flutter her wings, because they look like they might move. And here is the new character that's part of the main group now, I'm guessing. She used to be like the sidekick to the villain Arcana. Her name is Misty, and she also has a new hair look apparently. I kind of forget. It's been a while since I saw the Netflix specials and stuff, but you know, I think she looks different now apparently, and she looks really cute. I like the color theming with her, and the tight curls as well. And here's Arcana, like I just mentioned. She's the big bad evil from the new generation, and she apparently steals cutie marks. That's her big thing, and she needs to steal the cutie marks of the main gang from Generation 5 to gain more power. Apparently, I don't know, I kind of forgot. Again, I kind of forgot what the plot was about, but she looks really nice here. I like the horn, and I believe I've even seen a review on Bin's Toy Bin of this figure, so I think she looks really cool. Speaking of these specials on Netflix, there was one for Christmas, like Christmas themed last year, and there's supposed to be a new one coming out this June or sometime summer, so I hope it comes out soon, because I kind of want to see what happens next. And lastly, let's talk minis. So yes, there has been a ton of mini magic, they're called Mini Magic World compacts. Basically, it's like Polly Pocket, but My Little Pony. So there's like a ton of these sets. There's a ton of these sets already. There's like each set you can open up and has a look, and it's inspired by a specific location from the movie or series, and it looks so nice. Like there's one for the where the Cloud Veil I've forgotten so much of the story, but basically there's like a main street, there's like a city build, there's like a little like a cloud city build. Like there's so many different compacts. They look amazing. And most recently we also got revealed the newest and biggest compact. It's not even a compact, it's like a huge car. It's like a car vehicle airplane thing that has appeared in a series, I know that much, and it opens up and look, it has like a huge house. It's like there's bedrooms for every pony. There's like a little like place outside with grass, like fake plastic grass. There's like a little bathroom. There's like a living room. It's so cute. I'm very tempted to get this one specifically because it just looks really nice and compact, and it has like a house feeling to it, but it's huge and I don't have space. But one day, maybe, perhaps, because I am a sucker for anything mini. Honestly, I'm shook I haven't already gotten a ton of Polly Pocket sets, but I might start because they're really tempting. Like these sets are so cute. And that was the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and become a member today so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming at your way daily and keeping you up to date with all the dollty you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.